Hi, welcome to Nick's School. I am Nick. How are you? Do you ever wonder why sometimes it feels cold and real shivery? Then sometimes you feel so hot you feel like taking off your t-shirt and running. And you wonder why it rains during certain times of the year? That's because of the seasons. As you know, in 1 year we have 12 months. We studied that from January, February, March, April, May, June. We have all the way up to December. And these 12 months are divided into what are called seasons. So there are how many seasons? Can you take a guess? Okay, there are 4 seasons. The first one is called the winter season. The winter season is in the months of December, January and February. Winter season is when it's real cold. You're shivering. You have to put on your big heavy jacket, gloves, mittens, cap, and mostly you have to stay indoors. Then after that, we get spring, which is kind of nice and cool. Spring is in the months of March, April and May. It's nice and cool. You can walk around, you can ride your bicycle and you can do all kinds of fun things. After that comes the hot summer. That's when the temperature gets really hot. Sometimes the temperature can go up to 100 degrees. Whereas in winter, sometimes the temperature can go to 0 degrees. See the difference? So the temperature between winter and summer can vary from 0 to 100 degrees. And also during summer, we have real hot and humid weather. And if you don't take care of yourself, your body can get overheated and people can get into exhaustion. Some people can pass out. That's why you have to take real good care of yourself during summer. I'm going to give you some tips for that. And during summer months, that's when you have holidays, that's when you go on vacation, that's when you go to the swimming pool or the beach and have a lot of fun. After the hot summer fun is over, you get back home and your schools start. That is the season for fall. Fall season is in the months of September, October and November. Fall season is also warm, not as hot as it is during summer, but it's nice and warm and it's windy also. You can ride your bicycle, you can fly kites, you can have fun with your friends, and we'll talk more about each one of these seasons. So basically your 12 months in a year are divided into 4 seasons. Can you name the 4 seasons? Winter, spring, summer and fall. Let's look at the temperature during these seasons. And here we have the winter, spring, summer and fall. And look at the temperature during winter. It can be almost 0 degrees, as I told you. And in the spring, it goes up to 20, 30, 40, 50 degrees. But look at during summer, June, July and August, the temperature can go up to 80 to 100 degrees. That's very hot. When the summer is so hot, you need to be very careful. If you go outside and stay in the sun for a long time, you're going to get sunburn. Your skin is going to peel off. Then you're going to get 30-degree sunburns. It's going to leave scar. You also need to protect your body temperature, because if your body temperature goes up too high, you can get dehydrated and you can pass out. During fall, the temperatures come down, and again in winter, it goes real low. Let's look at some of the other things during winter. Winter is the season during December, January, and February. Winter months are the coldest months of the year. That's when the temperature gets real cold. When the temperature gets real cold, the snow is formed. Then you can see all the roads covered with snow and all the house and trees gets covered with snow. Remember, winter is the time when we have Christmas holidays. That's when sometimes we have snow. Then we can play with snow and make a snowman. And winter is the time when we have to wear all these heavy clothes like full sleeves jackets with hoods and also mittens, socks, everything, so you keep yourself nice and warm. And winter is the time when you stay indoor for the most part of the time. Winter is also the time when the nights get longer. So it may get darker by 5 or 6 o'clock. So when it's winter, you keep yourself bundled up and then you stay home and do the homework. Okay, and then after the winter is over, the next season is the spring. That's when all the trees grow leaves and flowers. Look at this beautiful flower garden. So this is a beautiful picture during a spring season. And look at that, during spring, the weather is nice and warmer. So you can ride your bicycle, you can play outside in the field, you can have fun with your friends, and you can wear light clothes you may need just like a light jacket. But not like during winter where you really have to bundle up with all those heavy jackets, ski caps and all these socks and mittens and all these things. And during spring, that's when you are in the school. The temperature slowly improves during spring. All right, the spring is in the months of March, April and May. Okay, let's fix this little typo here. Let's see if we can fix this. April should be capital. So we fixed the April there. So let's save this file. All right. So spring is in the months of March, April and May. And that's when you have fun because the temperature is warmer. After the spring, when the schools finish in May or at the beginning of June, we have the summer, the hot summer, which is going to start in June and it will continue till the end of August. That's when we have the holidays. Yeah, I love holidays. That's when you can go to the beach and have fun, play in the sand with your friends. Or you can go to the swimming pool and spend some time in the water and learn swimming. After that, you just wear real light clothes like a t-shirt and a short. That's all you need, and some slippers during summer. But it's better to wear like a white cap that reflects the light and keeps your face from getting sunburns. And sometimes you also have to put on suntan if you're going to be in the hot sun for a long time. But remember, during summer when it's too hot, if you stay outside for a long time, your body temperature gets so hot, you can get a heat stroke. When you get a heat stroke, you're going to pass out. So you need to protect yourself during summer. And it's always nice to be inside the swimming pool if you're near the swimming pool, not sitting outside for a long time. Because if you sit outside, you're going to get sunburns and you're going to get dehydration. I tell you what, summer is the time when you have a nice swimming lesson, then put on your dress, then go to the ice cream place and look at this, all colorful ice cream. Man, I love this ice cream. Summer is the best time to eat ice cream. I love different color ice cream. I love vanilla ice cream and I like this strawberry ice cream. What kind of ice cream do you like? You like a cone ice cream? Okay, any ice cream is good. So this is during summer. And summer, the temperature can go up to like 100 degrees. So you really have to watch out for the hot summer days because it can burn your skin. You can get into real problem with dehydration. So the summer is in the months of June, July and August. All right, let's look at the next season here. All right, this is the fall season. That's when your summer is over, your vacation is over, you come back home and everything is done, all the fun part is done. But now, fall, that's when you go and buy all your new school books, pencils and school supplies and all these things. Then you start going to school. Some people's school starts end of August and most people's school will be started by September. And during fall, you have your first semester, September, October and November. That's when your school is in full swing. And this during fall, when all the leaves on the trees turn brown and golden yellow, and all of them fall off on most trees. So that's why when you're walking in the neighborhood, you see lot of leaves on the street. Like here, look at here, there is no place for your bike. There are so many leaves on the driveway. Fall is the season which is also windy and it can also be rainy. When it's real windy, you can fly kites. That's a good time to fly your kites. You also need to wear some clothes to protect yourself from the wind. Make sure your cap is well secured, otherwise it's going to fly off if there's a strong wind. In the fall, the days get shorter and shorter. That means it gets darker earlier. Sometimes it can get darker by 5 o'clock. In some parts in the north, it can get dark by 4 o'clock. So, in fall season, the days get real shorter and shorter. As a result, it gets darker early. So, the fall season lasts through September, October and November. Then the next winter begins in December and it continues till March. So, how many seasons do we have? So, we have 4 seasons. Start off with winter in December, January and February. Then we have spring in the months of March, April and May. Summer comes during June, July and August. And fall comes in the months of September, October and November. And that's why sometimes you feel hot, sometimes you feel cold, sometimes you feel warm, sometimes the weather is real chilly, like you have to wear a jacket and all these things. Now you know why we have these changes in the weather, because they are related to the seasons. So, in summary, we have 4 seasons in a year. All right. Now you know everything about the seasons. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.